What's up, guys? We got a talk update from Canada Soccer that regarding the Iran game that just happened. This was just posted, and I just got done making the video on the Canadian roster and even the game rundown that I did. But unfortunately, the game has been canceled due to some controversial statement or controversial views of the game. As I said in the video, it was highly controversial and politicized, and so I wanted to do a follow up and update to the video that the game against Iran is no more, and it will no longer be happening. So that means Canada will just have two games that they will play in this window: a game against Curacao and the game against Honduras. So I guess it's an article I was gonna read you guys, but I don't know. I could, but it is kind of political. But I guess I'll give it a quick read. So it's from the CBC News. Canada Soccer cancels controversial game against Iran that was scheduled for next month. We know June 5th, and Canada Soccer says it has canceled a controversial exhibition game against Iran set for next month in Vancouver. The international match, which was scheduled for June 5th as part of the preparation for the FIFA World Cup in Qatar later this year, drew on the scorn of families of those died aboard flight PS752 when the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps (IRGC) shot down the plane in 2020. All 176 passengers and crew members on board the aircraft were killed, including 85 Canadians and permanent residents, which is why the game was controversial in the first place. The family said that the exhibition a match was an insult to those seeking justice for their loved ones who died in the tragedy, especially given persistent concerns about the IRGC's possible ties to Iran's team. Canada Soccer made the statement Thursday on their Twitter, promising to provide additional details to all ticket purchasers. And here's a quick read down of the tweet. Canada Soccer has canceled the international match that was scheduled for June 5th, 2022 against Iran as a part of the men's national team's preparation for the FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar. For additional details will be provided for the ticket purchasers. And it goes on saying Canada Soccer was heavily under pressure to call off the nearly sold-out match at BC Place. Vancouver Mayor Kennedy Stewart condemned the game, and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said earlier this week that he thought the game was a bad idea, quote unquote. Distances government from the $400,000 sporting organization that was paying for Iran's team to come to Canada. I can assure you, he says, that Sports Canada has not delivered any funding for this game, Trudeau said at a press conference in Vancouver on Tuesday. Conservatives MPs Matt Journo, if I'm saying his name wrong, sorry, General and Richard Martel joined those calls this week, asking Canada Soccer to screw up the match. Hosting the Iranian national soccer team as victims of Flight PS752 are still suffering and seeking compensation is reprehensible and will only further legitimize the Iranian regime, the MPs wrote in a media statement. So that's the article, and that's the reason why the game has been canceled. Yeah, it's very, as I said, very controversial, very political, and for Canada Soccer, yeah, that means it's one less game for them in preparation for the World Cup. Unless they hurry up and schedule a team at the last second. But we don't know. I don't know how they're going to make up for it. They could just play two, but nonetheless, Canada they have canceled the match against Iran in Vancouver. And as you read, if you bought tickets to that match, you will be refunded. But that's what I wanted to say, and that was a quick, urgent statement I figured I should say before I released the other video. So hope you guys enjoyed that little snippet, and now I hope you guys know why the game has been canceled.